Hey Vipers, welcome to Livestream, first live stream of 2019. Glad you're here. Let me know in the chat if you can see and or hear me. Should be able to see my lovely noggin and then should be able to also hear as well. I'm having a hard time finding the chat, so just give me a second. They changed everything up in YouTube, and I can't find anything. But I hope you're doing well. I hope your new year is off to a good start, thanks to the handful of you who are checking out the 10-day EP course. That's going along really well. My EP is about halfway through or so, which is super exciting. And what else? I'm excited to sit down today and listen to your songs. And I'd love your feedback. So if you're a current active member, I'd like to know what would you like to see out of VIP over the next year? We've done a full year of challenges now, and they're really fun, and I enjoy them, and I could do them forever. But are there other things that you'd like to do, or specific types of challenges that prove to be the most either fun or enjoyable, or just, I don't know. I want to hear from you. I want this to continue to be better and better. I've been doing VIP. I've been doing Home Studio Corner since 2009. So I started it 10 years ago and been doing VIP since 2011. And some of you have been there since the beginning, and I thank you. All right, cool. So I've got the chat pulled up here. I can see Jose's here, Carl Redfern, Daniel, Peter, Ross, Steve, Adam. Big group of folks. I'm so glad y'all all could make it. It's a good crew, a good-looking crew from looking at your names. I can't see your faces, unfortunately. All right, let's pull up the ye old forum and let's take a listen to our first submission. So if you're new to VIP and this is your first live stream, welcome. We've been doing challenges, and this month's challenge is a little different. Most folks are here for studio stuff, but this one we're here to do a songwriting challenge because, as they say in NSAI, it all begins with a song. We can't do anything in the studio till a song is written, and if you're not a songwriter, that's fine. I still think you should write songs occasionally because I think learning the mechanics of songwriting and thinking through things like what melody goes best here, what should we be doing lyrically, what does that verse, does that melody work for the chorus coming out of the verse? Should the melody of the chorus maybe be higher than it is? You can bring a lot of wisdom to the table when you know the ins and outs of songwriting. Even if you don't write the songs and never produce your own album per se, you can still bring a lot of wisdom to the table by when songwriters are there in the room with you, you can have suggestions other than, hey, I'm going to put a microphone in front of you. Good luck. And that also pertains to production and arrangement and all these things. So that's one of the many reasons why we do songwriting challenges around here. Okay. Up first, I'm using my random number generator to choose one of the 22 entries we had this month. Way to go on the entries. Got a lot of familiar faces here and hopefully a few new folks as well. I'm going to switch over to the screen so you can read the lyrics along with me. These are all in the forum. If you don't have access to forum, you've never been to the forum, you should go to the forum. It's super great to be there. It's a great community of quirky folks, much like myself. You tend to attract the same kind of people as you. So, for better or for worse, we're a bunch of weirdos making music together. So here we go. This is from Nadim Merchant, our good buddy from Tampa-ish, Florida. So this past month has been nothing but bad news about people I love. A good friend of mine at work found out she has stage 4 breast cancer, and another good friend at work passed away last week from a heart attack. He was only 31 years old and engaged to be married. My heart is broken. Oh, dude, I am so sorry. I don't know if you're here on the chat. You are here. Wow, that's heavy. Life is hard. And let's see. So he says, below are the lyrics. The song is about a struggle, a fight you weren't prepared for. Like in the movies, you're waiting for that comeback, that ex machina, however you say that moment that turns things around. Below are the lyrics and some scratch tracks of the song. Recording is sloppy, but you'll get the idea. Perfect. So if you want to go check it out, the song is called The Comeback, and this is Nadim Merchant. Let's take a listen. Here we go.
Not looking for this fight. I don't think surprise. I can't keep it steady. And I'm waiting, waiting for the comeback. Where's my ex machina? Fighting through this enemy face to face. Were you looking for this fight? I know that you were ready. You caught me by surprise. Still I can't keep it steady. Get out of my way. Leave me alone. The thought that you perverted all I've known. Waiting, waiting for the comeback. Where's my ex machina? Fighting through this enemy face to face. Face to face. Face to face. You left me broken, down for the count. I'm not stopping, I'm not out. You left me broken, down for the count. I'm not stopping, I'm not out. Waiting, waiting for the comeback. Where's my ex machina? Fighting through this enemy face to face. Waiting, waiting for the comeback. Where's my ex machina? Fighting through this enemy face to face.
Yes, Nadim Merchant. You are a stud, man. I'm really sorry for all the stuff you're dealing with. And I think I remember when I was in college, I had a buddy who was big into, he was feeling a certain way and then he would write a song about it. And it was such a cool thing. And I was always a little jealous because I always felt like I was just writing like love songs or something silly, you know? And he was writing about real stuff. And I think a lot of it is you got to deal with real life, right? So you got to have some real life under your belt before you can really talk about anything. So here is Will Paxton, good buddy from Alabama. Let's check out his song. It's called Slow Down. Here we go.
Southbound on a 4-lane road, all these people passing by like they got someplace to go. Red light up ahead, ain't no brake light showing, guess they'd rather be at work instead. But I just creep up to that red light. I don't even think I used my brakes that time. They just speed up to slow down. They speed up just to slow down. Everybody hurry, hurry, come on quick, we gotta get to where we're going. But they just speed up to slow down. Baby, in my arms, but she just keeps on growing. I just want to keep her safe from harm. Walking down the aisle, time just keeps on going. Wish I could stay here a while. Well, I wasn't trying to get here this fast. I wish I would have slowed down and made every moment last. We just speed up to slow down. We speed up just to slow down. Everybody hurry, hurry, come on quick, we gotta get to where we're going. But we just speed up to slow down. We keep searching for the next big thing, while forgetting what is right before us. We don't realize we're missing out as we speed up to slow down. We just speed up to slow down.
Yeah, nice one from Will Paxton. See, I feel like as songwriters, whether I've already given my spiel at the beginning about why everybody should be well versed in songwriting, but because we're songwriters, part of our job is to put into words things that other people can't. And if you are a songwriter, sometimes you don't realize that a lot of people can't express kind of what they're feeling, and they rely on songs a lot of times to help them do that. So Nadim talking about this just hardship and pain, and then Will with this last one, there's like this sense of regret, or at least trying to not have regret. And anyway, I'm not going to analyze every single song, but this is really good stuff, and I love it. I love a good songwriting day. All right, up next, according to my random number generator, we've got Randy Rowe. Randy from Eugene, Oregon, got a song. It's called Here With Me. So the vocal's too loud, tried to fix it. We don't care about the mix. We just care about the song. I'd say it's just for you, Joe, but you'll see why that's weird. The song is called Here With Me, Master. Okay, here we go. Let's take a listen.
I know the things I said were hard to hear, but you've gotta know my heart for love to drown your fear. And I know you guess that I can't believe in you, but love is true, it lives in you. And I know that one day soon you're sure to find something beautiful deep in your heart that leads to the start of all that we're here for. So just lay here with me. Come close your eyes now and let the world be. They don't hear you, you only hear me. Darling, just lay here with me. home is almost here, if love is where you are. And tomorrow we'll begin to mend all our broken dreams, make memories to seal their seams. And then when we've wandered the world for a while and found treasure was here in our hearts, we'll know that's the start of all that we're made for. So just lay here with me. Come close your eyes now and let the world be. They don't hear you, you only hear me. Darling, just lay here with me. We won't say a word, we'll just hear our hearts beating together in time. As the two rhythms fall into one, we'll learn that life is for living, that time's ours for taking, that love is a plaything that fills, then over us. So just lay here with me. We'll paint the night sky with shades of your dreams. The silence is peace, it's all that we need. Darling, just stay here with me.
Holy smokes. I love it when people say, oh, this is rough, and then it's amazing. That sounds like a finished record. Beautiful song, beautiful performance, beautiful everything. Goodness gracious. The chat is blowing up with folks loving that, Randy. Well done. All right, up next is Scott Applegate. He's had this title. I've had the title line for a while now. Seems so familiar. Can't believe I haven't appropriated that exact line from somewhere else. The name of the song is When You Lie in Bed Tonight, which fits with the last song as well. This is an iPhone recording. Really quick, crappy recording and mix over 2 evenings. I hate my vocals as usual. What else is new? That's funny. All right, let's pull up this one, When You Lie in Bed Tonight. Let's take a listen.
Where'd your mind go just now when I asked about your day? Oh, you know, the same routine is all that you would say. Wanna take you at your word that everything is fine. Little doubts keep whispering in my mind. Tell me that smile means you're thinking of us, and forever we will face life side by side. Tell me I'm the only one that makes you feel alive, that you'll dream of me as you turn out the light when you lie in bed tonight. Home from work, walk through the door, putting down your phone. Just an old friend of mine in your best evasive tone. Can I pretend that I don't care, that you won't tell me the truth? And all I ever wanted was you. Tell me that smile means you're thinking of us, and forever we will face life side by side. Tell me I'm the only one that makes you feel alive, that you'll dream of me as you turn out the light when you lie in bed tonight. When you lie in bed tonight. When you lie in bed tonight.
Lovely song, Scott. I don't get why you hate your voice. I get that that's what people do, but you have a lovely voice. Really great song. I love that these little, they're just songs, and everybody's like, they're produced and they're done well. More on that later, but next month's challenge, it just makes my heart super happy. You'll find out more later, I promise. But anyway, just that idea of you Vipers are getting really good at capturing things well and getting them right at the source. It's I'm just a proud papa. So very well done, everybody. Up next, Rodney Dunham. Rodney's doing my 10-day EP course, and part of that course I gave them a songwriting challenge, which was to write more than one song, but he's double dipping here and using one of his songs for this VIP challenge, which is cool. He's written about 6 songs so far this month. Had a really good groove, rocking out on this one, went ahead and produced it further than any of the other songs I've written so far. If you feel the groove, you got to run with it, and I love that. The song is called First Time Again. We'll hit play, and I'll try to keep the lyrics on the screen. Here we go.
Sitting round on a Saturday, she looked like she had something to say. I turned to her and asked, what's on your mind? She said, I'm trying to remember when I had a date with my first boyfriend. It's strange, I can't even recall the color of his eyes. So I said to her, I hope you realize I remember the first time that I saw you, the first time I drank in that smile, the first time that I watched you walk on by, the first time that I heard you laugh, the smell of your perfume, the first time my heart ever felt so high. I remember all the first times way back when. So let's go make some new first times again. She just stopped and stared at me. They were words she couldn't believe. So I wondered to myself, did I say something wrong? So I cleared my throat and said, the first next thing that came to my head, I talked about when we first danced, what became our song, and the first time that I heard you sing along. I remember the first time that I saw you, the first time I drank in that smile, the first time that I watched you walk on by, the first time that I heard you laugh, the smell of your perfume, the first time my heart ever felt so high. I remember all the first times way back when. So let's go make some new first times again. Remember the first time that I saw you, the first time I drank in that smile, the first time that I watched you walk on by, first time that I heard you laugh, the smell of your perfume,
You did rock that out, brother. I love it. And yeah, somebody else said in the chat, who was it? Peter Delano said he's a sucker for background vocals like that. I am too, but that's no surprise to you, I'm sure. All right. Oh, speaking of Peter Delano, he came up next in the random number drawing. So I draw these at random. So we try to get through as many as we can. With the number of submissions, we'll get through about half of them. So there's a fair chance that yours will be featured. And if you didn't get featured or you want to hear more, go back into the forum and listen through. Spend an afternoon while you're working on your email or something, listening through these songs. A lot of good stuff here. All right, up next says, not an original theme, not my best performance, but I think I will eventually record it for real. Here's Overnight Success. I love it. And you're right. Overnight success is super easy. You just got to just wait for it, and then it happens. Well done, Peter. Up next, Paul Finney. Haven't seen your name come up in a while. Good to see you, friend. The song is called Gone in the Blink of an Eye. Got some lyrics to put on the screen for you. Here we go.
Sun comes out for another day. Out the door, I'm on my way. Feels like I just went to bed. Now it's back to work again. Time is going and going and going and going. Gone in the blink of an eye. Gone in the blink of an eye. As hard as you try, keeps flying by. Gone in the blink of an eye. Days gone by, another year. I'm wondering what I'm still doing here. Time's going by way too fast. Gotta make the good times last. Time is going and going and going and going. Gone in the blink of an eye. Gone in the blink of an eye. As hard as you try, keeps flying by. It's gone in the blink of an eye. Gone in the blink of an eye. Gone in the blink of an eye. As hard as you try, keeps flying by. It's gone in the blink of an eye. Gone in the blink of an eye. Gone in the blink of an eye. As hard as you try, it keeps flying by. It's gone in the blink of an eye. Gone in the blink of an eye. Gone in the blink of an eye. As hard as you try, keeps flying by. As hard as you try, it keeps flying by. As gone as you fly, it keeps flying by. Gone in the blink of an eye.
Yes. When you're singing along with it by the end, that's a good thing. Well done, Paul. And Paul's here on the chat. Glad you could make it, my friend. Thanks for completing the challenge. You the man. All right, up next is one of our resident rockers, Peter Kish. Peter collaborated with Gerald Durskin on this one. He had a song that was kind of sitting in collecting dust, and then Gerald came in with some lyrics that were much needed, and also acoustic guitar. So the song is called Running in a Dream, and I have a sneaky suspicion it's going to rock our faces off. Here we go.
Just stay silent and pretend.
till light fades away. Hey, hey, painting them all only way. Hey, 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 making my pain go away. Running in a dream that's always been something kinda like a friend. With you every minute of the day, saying we could save the world and it's not too late. But you don't seem to want to find the will to change your mind. Choices to make every day, but waiting till light fades away. Hey, hey, painting them all only way. Hey, 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 making my pain go choices to make every day, but waiting till light fades away. Hey, hey, I'm painting them all only gray. Hey, 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 making the pain go away. Hey, 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 we'll make the pain go away. Hey, 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 we'll make the pain go
I said it was gonna rock, and I was ready, and I hit play, and it was acoustic guitars, and I was thinking, oh, okay. I mean, it was beautiful, but I felt kind of silly for saying it was gonna rock, and then it didn't. But then it did. Really well done, boys. I love that. I love how it builds so much. I've been beating this drum a lot, but so much of what we do is in the recording and the production. Yeah, you need to record it well. Yeah, you need to learn how to mix. But man, just a rough mix of something that's well done, well produced. That's what gets me into the studio. I don't love mixing nearly as much as I love like producing something awesome and beautiful like that. Okay, up next is John Robbs. John says, I haven't been present in the forums and challenges over the last year that I've been a Viper, so I set some annual goals to participate in the challenges and conversation this year. I love it. John is a great guy. Make sure you get to know him as he starts to hang out around here a little bit more. He's also going through the 10-day EP course, and this will be one of his 5 songs on his EP. There's the demo using Logic Drummer. Put some rough guitar lines. Okay, cool. The song is called If I'm Honest. Here we go.
But I barely have enough to simply survive. Don't ask me for another dollar I can't spend. You never return the magnanimity that I extend. And I'm not living the plush life for royalty. No overflowing riches for this promise. Give me more, Lord, and I'll show you I'm benevolent. But to this day when I pray, your answers leave me discontent. And I know you're a good God. I don't see the fruit that you promised. I need your help, God. I don't see you here if I'm honest. So now it's all in my hands, all in my hands. Taking over your position in my life, make all decisions. So spent no expense, didn't get this far by coincidence. I tried to hear your plans, but always came up dry. So I produced my master plan, a meaning to divide. And I'm doing my best to communicate, sharing my visions to illustrate that I'm a servant and I know what your kingdom needs. So every project I perfect, I'll share with you my proceeds. And I know you're good, God, but I don't see the fruit that you promised. I need your help, God. I don't see you here if I'm honest. So now it's all in my hands, all in my hands. Taking over your position, get results in my decisions.
Very, very cool. I love the vibe. To me, there's so much fun in just kind of figuring out the vibe on something while you're working on writing it, which is super fun. All right, up next, we got one from another combo from our buddy Nate Combs. I combined your names. I was thinking of Ben Holmes, and then I said Nate Kelms. Anyway, Nate Kelms and James Lawrence, they've been doing a lot. This is a song called Words. You can read more about it over there in the forum, but I love the stuff these guys are doing. Let's just dive in and take ourselves a listen as soon as this thing stops spinning in a circle. Well, while that's spinning, let's see. The intro riff was one that I had been kicking around for a few months, but I didn't really have any momentum until I asked James what he thought of it. And once we had a rough outline of the song pieced together, the words of the song were literally just filler words. James saw the potential, and the throwaway words were kept as the permanent lyrics to the song. I love stories like that, happy accidents and whatnot. This file is not loading. What if I hit download? Or did it just load? Okay, it just loaded. All right, here we go. The song is called Words.
Words, these are just words. They're floating from your lips into the abyss. Words, all of these words, they're swimming in my head, making no sense. Where do we go from here? Would you tell me, dear? And I've been waiting for so long. confess, to grip my chest and not protest. Words, I know these words, but how do they connect? Is it what I suspect? Words, why are these words pulsing in my veins? Rhetorical migraine. Where do we go from here? Would you tell me, dear? And I've been waiting for so long to hear these words, to know my worth, and it hurts. I've been waiting for so long for you to confess, to grip my chest and not protest. From all those conversations and every envelope, to think we're left with words, words. I've been waiting for so long to hear these words, to know my worth, and it hurts. I've been waiting for so long for you to confess, to grip my chest and not protest. I've been waiting for so long to hear these words, to know my worth, and it hurts. I've been waiting for so long for you to confess, to grip my chest and not protest.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. James, I have a man crush on your voice. So good. We got to mix, if you're a Dueling Mixes member, we got to mix one of James's songs, Mahogany Eyes, a couple months back, and it was just so good. So good work, both James and Nate, and if there's anybody else involved on that, that's a part of this Viper Club. I love the collaboration going on, not just when I give you a collaboration challenge, but now you done took it and run with it, and you're making great music, and I'm so happy. So happy. Not because I'm like, oh, I can take credit for it. I don't get to take credit at all. But it just makes me happy to see all this great music being made. And I get to listen to it. So, and there's only more to come. Next month's challenge, for example. Yeah, a lot of you probably have a suspicion because a lot of you were involved in it. But that's all I'm going to say for now. Ben Holmes knows what I'm talking about. Adam Rogers knows what I'm talking about. Adam, you may not know, but I think you do. Anyway, next up is song number 6. So the name of the song is Song 6. That sentence had a lot of S's in it. This is from Jay Janes over there in the UK. Says it's not as produced as he did his last songwriting challenge, but he got some stuff done. He said this was more difficult than the last time for 2 reasons. One, I had a lot of other stuff going on this month, and this is the first time I've tried writing from a perspective that isn't mine based on personal experience. Ooh, I have yet to really do that effectively. I'd love to hear more about that. But here we go. I'm going to hit play. We're going to listen to this song. This is Jay Janes. and it just ended. So I'm guessing there are words that just haven't been sung yet. If I recall, Jay, you're not a singer, but I like that vibe a lot. I like the simplicity of it. And somebody says it's crying out for a great voice. Yeah, absolutely. That could be really, really cool. All right, up next, Jose Velez. Jose, are you here? I think I saw you here earlier. Jose has one called The Heavens Are Open. This is a song I started last year and never finished, so it was time to work and put an end to this bad habit. I love that so much. Now it will be released in February. I went Christian acoustic style, simple. I did the lyrics in collaboration with my wife, Barbara Velez, who I have met in person. Yes, I've met more than one Viper in real life. Both Jose and his wife, lovely people. I didn't want a drummer, so I remember I made cajon djembe style out of wood 4 years ago, never recorded it. Super cool. And there's a little more detail there. Let's go ahead and take a listen. The Heavens Are Open.
Searching for the answer, looking everywhere. You can't find it, it's not there. Life is a blessing given to you. Gotta take a step for you, I say. Just believe in the Son of God. He came for you and gave his life. Just believe in Jesus Christ and follow him all your life. Lift up your eyes and look to the heavens, heavens, heavens. The heavens side open, open for you. The heavens side open, open for you. Will you spend your life here and there? Nothing satisfies empty heart. Suddenly you realize something had to change. Ask for his forgiveness, call up his name. Just believe in the Son of God. He came for you and gave his life. Just believe in Jesus Christ and follow him all your life. Lift up your eyes and look to the heavens, heavens, heavens. The heavens side open, open for you. The heavens side open, open for you. Feel a new life, be set free.
side, up and supping, up and supping for you. The heaven side, up and supping, up and supping for you. The heaven side, up and for you. The heaven side, up and for you. For you.
Lovely. And that djembe did sound really good. Well done. Super full. Love that. All right, final one of the day. We're going to listen to Gerald Durskin. If you remember, I used his name earlier. Peter Kish used him to write the lyrics and then play acoustic on his song, and then they flip-flopped. And so on this one, he got Peter to play on his tune. The song is called Love Living in Us, and I love all the collaboration. I'm going to hit play, and let's take a listen.
He farmed against the grain, or it was against him. Battled a patch of land to get her a diamond ring. And he promised her a castle when he pulled more money from that sand. And she said, boy, you can't even grow a clue to why you are my man. I don't need no castle, I just need a man with grit. Blood and sweat on that sandy land prove you're the perfect fit. There's a love that keeps living in us. Starts as a seed that never gives up. Grows to feeling like there's more than enough. Love living in us. Years slip, they raise God's gifts through life and all its changes. Kids, grandkids, it filled his heart being shepherd to her angels. When life played the devil's game, they'd win on their knees. Traveled every road together, and at the end of his journey, she held him like the pearly sky holds on to a sunset. Not ready to let go, but so thankful for all the warmth that he left. That keeps living in us. Starts as a seed that never gives up. It grows to feeling like there's more than enough. Love living in us. Sometimes forget where we come from. Today I'm reminded that it's love. 'Cause not long after that, Grandma passed, and that's why we're gathered here. A few read some words, but we all heard whispers in our ears. We're in a place prepared for us by a king who left his throne. The one we told you came and hung our burdens on his bone. So you can grieve, but when you leave, smile as you go. What we planted in you, give it deep roots and let a seed that never gives up. Close to feeling like there's more than love living
Very well done. That's a great one to end the stream on. We got to almost everybody. Well, probably about halfway. And several people are saying on the stream this has been a great stream, and it has, because we have got some really talented folks. And I want to make sure, as much as I want to talk about the best EQ for this and the best technique for that, obviously, more importantly than that, we always got to remember why we do this, right? You may have different reasons, but it's about things like this. It's the songs, right? So let's nerd out about equipment. Let's get geeky about what EQ plugin we're using, but let's always be making music. ABMM. That's my new stupid acronym for 2019. I've decided just now. So that wraps up this live stream. Next month, I'll give you a little hint. There has been a bit of a VIP supergroup forming that I didn't even know about until recently, where several, and I mean several, of you have been collaborating on a song. It's something in the range of like 10 people or more. And I heard a snippet of it from Ben Holmes, who was actually here, sitting right over there earlier this month, all the way from the UK, and he played a little bit for me. So we'll be doing something to do with that song for next month's challenge, but you'll just have to wait until tomorrow to find out. All right, that's it for me, and that's it for the stream. I'm going to shut her down. Thanks so much for being a Viper. Here's to making some great music 2019. See ya. To find out. All right, that's it for me.